As much as possible, we choose lightweight tools out of the box, and then we can adapt them further to our needs. But we typically we'll start with as simple of an idea of prototyping with your own custom GPT, right? And a very specific example is we'll take all of our customer transcripts from our sales calls of everybody that we've sold to, and we'll just give them to a custom GPT, and that's a voice of the customer that we have, whether it's a text or a voice that we literally talk to them. And we're able to then give things to the voice of the customer and say, hey, does this email make me sound like I know what I'm talking about to the CTO? Or we're launching this new video ad campaign, what should we make the headline of? So this specific CTO persona is gonna wanna watch it, right? And so we've personified our ICP within a custom GPT as a single small example that costs basically $0, but otherwise is a human that sometimes sort of does this, your brand person, right? We don't have a brand person. We have a custom GPT.
And Brian spoke about it, from a process standpoint. There's also a few things to address this from a general standpoint. So you always have a choice. You can use something, you want to solve a specific problem, let's say, even if it's to record and transcribe meetings, right? Make sense of them. You have the option always to use Gemini and get transcripts and then build something custom on top of it using Zapier or some other API integration. Or you have the option to go and use something like Read.ai. And the trade-off there is to understand is, if I go and build that, will that further my mission of what I'm actually solving for as a company? If the answer is yes, then you should absolutely go and build it, because you will waste time in using the tool in that case. But if that is not the case, if that's, if meetings is one of the things that you have to do to build whatever you're building, then it definitely makes sense to stick to the tools and only focus on your core differentiator.